What's up, guys? It's Paladin Null. I'm here with my friend CPQ.
Hi.
And we're starting an hour late.
Sorry.
Well, it's my fault for not freezing the meat correctly. I was hungry, and so I wanted not Chick-fil-A, but I wanted hamburger helper. I do always want Chick-fil-A, which is why I'm really sad that they're not open on Sundays, because that's one of the days that I work and I have a lunch break, and I go, sweet, I'll go get Chick-fil-A. Oh wait, never mind. But anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here, which is playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We beat Terra's campaign. We're moving on to Aqua's campaign.
You know those memes that are like, this could be us, but you play in? I've seen so many pictures like that. It's like beautiful chicken, and it's like, this could be us, but it's Sunday.
Would you like to skip the introduction? You would bypass the opening scenes and basic tutorials. Yes, because we've already played through that. This will literally just take us to, which character do you want to play?
Alright.
Because we've already seen the opening bit before. It wouldn't be any different than the last time we played it.
Hi, guys.
Seeing people pop in. A lot of the time that is just them scrolling by, but you know.
Yeah, but still.
It feels good to believe that every person that shows up there is still here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we did Ventus's campaign. So we're moving on to Aqua's campaign.
Those pants, though.
Yeah, see, it's got a complete status on Ventus now.
Cool.
We're gonna go do Aqua's. She's a magic user, mostly.
Very cool.
I mean, she can do other things, but she's mostly a magic user.
Cool.
And her focus thing is going to be different as well. Her shot lock. Her shot lock is going to be different than the flame salvo that Ventus uses. So we're going to get to see some interesting differences in this playthrough in comparison to the last playthrough.
Alright.
We are starting with the Mark of Mastery exam again, though, so there's going to be some similarities and some differences.
Very excited to see. Are you just like allowed to be there watching?
Pretty much.
Okay.
There's literally the 4 or 5 of them that exist on this island.
Yeah.
Today
It's
you will be
Ericus,
examined
Aqua,
for the
Terra,
mark of
Ventus,
mastery.
and Xehanort's visiting.
Not one, but 2 of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
It's got a wrinkly
I
head.
trust you are
See
ready.
that?
Yep.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
We've seen this cutscene already, but I'm letting it play out anyway.
Don't worry about me.
It's gonna feel weird not
You two
playing
focus
Ventus.
on the
Yeah.
stand.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
So now we get to play as Aqua for a bit.
Alright, let's do it.
I think her starting, like, her dealing is what we start with as her.
Okay.
Like, her specials as, like, her abilities. Yeah, see.
Freeze!
Hold on. They fucking reversed my controls again.
Thunder! Take that!
Oh yeah, her finish is different as well. Did you see that?
Freeze!
I wonder if I can... Yeah, it's different. It's much different. Right. She floats a lot. I'm not sure how much I like her fighting style.
Gotta get used to it for at least 3 episodes.
I mean, I have like 3 to 5, really. Yeah, that's me. I'm not used to that. I'm used to Ventus's being much faster. Oh shit, I forgot she's got like a full shell shield. We learned Spell Weaver, which I assume is her first combo thing. You know how we got the blades with him. Yeah. So instead of having Fever Pitch as our first one, we get Spell Weaver for our first command style.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting. I'm already excited for this because I've played through the game like a million times as Ventus.
That was unexpected.
But I've only ever played the game once as Aqua.
But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent
do I actually have
test.
to play as
one I chose to let
Aqua during
unfold.
this cutscene?
Which brings us to your next trial.
The fight against Terra.
Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
Yeah, this is going to be the same cutscene that we saw last time.
Show and tell. I went to Disney World with my family in 2008, and I got Minnie Mouse. She was very cute. She has a little tail, and she's got little bloomers and everything. It's so cute.
Showing Minnie's ass to the world.
We have deliberated and reached a decision.
I got Mickey in
Terra,
2010 when we
Aqua,
went.
you
He
both
has a little
performed
tail too,
commendably.
and his shorts
However,
his shorts can come
only
off, but they're
Aqua has
sewed
shown
in
the
particular
mark of
places, so you
mastery.
can't. But they're very cute.
Terra,
They're very.
you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in
She
check.
hasn't got one yet.
But there is
Should
always
we make
next
him a
time.
Keyblade and then give it to him?
That is all.
Because I could make one out of foam for
If you
you.
want to.
As our
you can
newest
do it.
Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further
We
instruction.
might be finally getting our first Aqua-only cutscene.
Oh snap!
Hey.
Because Aqua
Terra,
gets her own
sorry.
specific information.
Yeah.
Remember, this is like when they all split up, and then we
Where did
saw
they come
Terra, or not Terra, but we saw Ventus just sitting in his room doing this over and over again with the toy Keyblade.
Yeah.
We're going to probably get that scene again, but with
What do you make of Ventus?
Aqua's point of view.
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
That helmet. We know what's underneath that helmet.
Mm-hmm.
But if this was your
Sorry.
first time playing through as Aqua,
Running
you
some
would
time
not
alone.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for people who only ever played through the game with one character. Because
Yeah.
there's a shit ton of story that you miss. Like right here. This is a new cutscene.
And in so much as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of
That's new.
what is that?
Was ist das?
What happened?
I feel like, what year is it?
What up?
Been here.
When
Very
what's
well,
the name
then.
wakes up. Oh, what year
I
is
will
it?
send
Ren.
my pupils
Yeah,
to
Ren wakes up
investigate.
from 50% off.
Yes, I understand.
Are you talking to a gym?
Farewell.
He's communicating with Yellow Diamond. You
That was my
lied?
dear old friend Yen Sid.
It's Yen Sid.
As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk.
So Yen Sid
All
was a
the more
Keyblade master and
reason
gave it
for
up.
concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger, not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity.
The Unversed.
Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the
This is where we
Unversed.
actually learn about the Unversed.
Okay.
As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get
Do they
this
all
situation
have
under
some
control.
form of like X
Eliminate the
across their
unversed.
body?
Probably.
And find
Like all
Master
three of the
Xehanort.
ones in shot have X's.
I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others.
Maybe that's the mark.
The
of
darkness
Keyblade
looms
wielder.
closer than usual within these spaces.
Did
But your
Ventus have
armor
that
will
as well?
protect
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Well, before time,
Terra.
before the Keyblade War, all of the world was
Consider
connected.
this an opportunity.
And the Keyblade War literally
Second
destroyed
chance
the
for you to
pathways
change
between
my
the worlds,
mind.
causing them to scatter.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness.
Especially because I stopped
Must
using the
never
headphones that use
forget.
that app. I should probably just delete it.
Thank you, Master. I swear,
Wait, where's he being
I will
taken
not
from?
fail you again.
Snow White.
Yeah, he's going to Snow White World.
Master, I best be on my way.
Immediately after being told that it's okay to fail, I will not fail you again.
Wait, Aqua.
Oh, there goes Ventus.
Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of mastery.
But I
And
lied.
I meant it.
Nope.
However, that flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once. It's for his own good. He could not bear to lose any of you to the darkness.
Of course. I would never let that happen.
Cut to the It's
I
Always Sunny in
promise you I will
It's Always
bring
Sunny in
Terra back.
Philadelphia opening.
Only
The
this
team
time,
loses Terra
you'll
to
see
darkness.
He has what it takes to be a master.
You know the song. You've probably seen it a million times and you just
He's
don't know
not as
it.
weak as you think.
Have you ever seen somebody say something along the lines of, "Guys, we are not going to the dumpster to search for buried treasure."
And they all go
and
to
then
the
it and
dumpster
then
to
it
search
cu-
for buried
and then it
treasure?
cuts to a black screen with white text and a song that plays in the background and it just says,
Oh, that one.
yeah, that's the Always Sunny opening.
Okay.
Every episode of Always Sunny opens like that.
Oh my god.
Swanky. We've seen all of this before,
Is it cooking?
though. Well, I want to see what Aqua's part of it is, though.
Yeah.
Because the cutscenes are all going to be a little bit different now.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing it from Aqua's point of view. He does have an X.
Yep.
He's got an X as well. They all have X's.
Yeah.
What?
The X. The Keyblade.
Yeah. I mean,
Duh.
X's have always been a thing from,
Wait, Ben!
including all of the nobodies having X's in their names as well.
No,
Yeah.
he mustn't. You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
How do we activate our thing? I guess it's on our little like side things. Let's see what her thing is, because I'm not sure we've seen her ride.
Oh,
Oh, that's kind
hell
of
yeah.
interesting. She's like skiing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like it's like water skiing.
That's amazing. I love it.
Forged a dealing with Ventus,
Awesome.
and we did not forge a dealing with Terra, I guess.
Not yet, I guess.
There we go. Force dealing with Terra. D-Links are important early on, and we found that Mickey's D-Link is the most important D-Link.
Oh, most definitely.
And we also know not to fucking waste the time on Snow White's D-Link this time. Unlock the command board to the land of departure. Command boards!
I swear to God, Paladin.
We have to start in Cinderella World this time?
Oh, I guess so.
It won't let us go anywhere else. Whee! Look at us fly.
Fly into that black hole.
Oh, remember, this is where the rest of the map is. There's the edge. But all three of these things are the rest of the map, remember?
Oh, snap, you're right.
We've literally just can only see these three right now.
Alright.
Visit the Castle of Dreams. Do we actually get to go to the castle?
No idea. We'll find out.
Instead of Cinderella's room? We get to go to the castle.
Wow, hell yeah.
So all the worlds are going to be different now, too.
Very cool.
Different areas to visit. This looks familiar from Cinderella 3. That movie was a glorious shit show.
I loved it.
She's sightseeing because she's seen it too.
Mademoiselle!
And this is the window that the prince jumped out of.
Aqua!
Hey, Terra.
Terra! Terra, Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually,
It's interesting to see this much
just
interaction
before I
between two
left, he
characters.
tried to tell me something. I should have listened to what he had to say.
Oh. So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for pure hearts filled with light.
Pure hearts, filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
Alright. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Please tell me we dance with the prince.
Thanks.
That would be amazing.
Aqua!
Hmm?
You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
Except I achieved it.
There's
Loser!
this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will
How is
always
this
be enough to
timeline
light
making
the
any
darkness.
sense? How long were you here?
I don't know.
If you see her, give her my thanks.
All that
Will
time
do.
we spent searching through the emptiness, he was busy doing shit.
How is this like? Is this Interstellar
You'll be
rules
alright.
where like a minute outside of a
give in to
world
me.
is like 10 hours inside a world?
Maybe.
Okay, first off, fuck you, game. Give me my regular fucking controls back. There we go. Flipped my ass. This is the real controls. Oh shit! Instead of dodging, she fucking cartwheels.
That's amazing.
The cartwheel.
It's beautiful.
Those are all we have, and she has barrier instead of block, and then she's got bubble buster.
Check, wait. Yeah, check behind us. That's cool.
We should probably check behind us first. Yeah, there's a treasure chest in the corner. Gotta fucking cartwheel our way there. She's considerably less dramatic than Ventus is when it comes to opening chests.
Well, her dodge is much more dramatic than his.
That's also true. Aha, there's another one. There's a giant door right there.
Am I in the right room?
Am I in the right room? Barrier surge. Is that a thing I can add on to barrier? Nope. Oh, barrier surge. Cloak yourself in a barrier and rush at the enemy. Oh, I'll replace that with that. Cool. And then command list. Is that what I want? No. Abilities, because scan has reached level 3, so I should be able to turn scan on permanently. Yeah.
This scan do?
Scan lets you see how much HP an enemy has. In this game, you literally never have it, but in the other Kingdom Hearts games, you do not start with it like this game. It's usually an ability you have to equip and like actually use AP points on, but this game doesn't have AP because the only way you can get any skills in this game is via,
Got the fireworks sticker.
that one of them. We need to get a bunch more before we can actually, do anything with it. Wonder if we'll ever fight anyone first. I guess who's here?
Oh, look, our first Disney characters.
What are you doing? Why do you have the Mickey Mouse yarmulke?
Who are those ladies?
I have 4 hats.
Oh, if I recall correctly, that is Lady Tremaine, and those are her daughters.
They got his voice right.
There's something very wrong about them.
You came back.
Huh?
Oh, my apologies. I was mistaken.
They probably got the same voices
Your
from
Highness,
Cinderella 3.
I found this on the palace stairs.
A glass slipper.
One dropped
His
by a
voice doesn't
lovely
sound
young
quite
lady, and I'll search far and wide to find the maiden to whom this belongs.
You will.
Of course, Your Highness. After all, you finally found someone whom you wish to marry. Upon hearing that happy news, your father, the king, has decreed that a
I
quest
was
shall
just
begin
watching
immediately
this shit
throughout
from the
kingdom,
sidelines.
and I will start with the closest residence, that of Lady Tremaine.
The search didn't last very long then, did it?
Lady Tremaine's supposed to be the farthest house out.
Lady Tremaine. I'd better pay her a visit.
Inner monologue. I love it. That got us the map. Hey, my old friend Toria is here.
Would you like to wear a hat?
No. I'm good.
Are you gonna wear a hat when we go to Disney World?
Do you want me to wear a hat when we go to Disney World?
Yes.
Then I'll wear a hat when we go to Disney.
Yay, they have so many fun ones to choose from. You can even go places and get them monogrammed.
Freeze!
I actually have 2 hats and 2 headbands.
Take that!
I got one of the hats for free because the first time we went during the year of a million dreams. And randomly, they would have cast members stand in random places and just give out free hats that say Year of a Million Dreams. And I have one of these.
Cool. Well, this is what Spellweaver looks like. That's pretty cool. I think I got that by using a certain type of spell or something.
I can't remember if I last week pulling out my hat.
Yeah, it definitely deserves it. I can also just fucking hover in air by doing that. Because barrier can be used and it gives you full 3. No.
Oh, you
No.
look so cute!
Get out of here. Get it off of me.
Oh, you look cute! I'm glad I got to surprise you with that.
I don't know what's activated Spellweaver. I need to figure that out. Or I need to, because I obviously want to confuse the Spellweaver, but I need to figure out why, like, what is activating it so I can use it more effectively. Oh, we should probably figure out what Ventus's fucking healing is, considering we haven't seen it at all.
Yeah.
I'll go to a different room and try it because the D-Link is probably going to be specific, like, or you know how D-Links are, how annoying they can be. Yeah, it's kind of like his finish, but a little bit different. I like it.
Your favorite T-Link, isn't it?
Huh?
That's gonna be your favorite T-Link, isn't it?
No. It'll probably still be Nikki at the end of the day. It's like her own twist on how Ventus fights.
Yeah.
One of these guys is usually the guys that drop the Halku leaf. Yeah. Of course, the longer you stay D-linked, the faster the D-link gauge drains. So even if I can technically keep the gauge alive forever from this, it can only stay alive for so long because the game forces the game to eventually forces me to use my D-link.
I already died.
Hers doesn't have a max, or either that or I just don't have enough focus to get the max yet. I lost the D-link. The small one is eating. Oh well. We'll max it out eventually.
Eventually.
If anything, just because I want to see what her rendition of like every D-link that we have in the game so far. Like, I'm probably going to end up maxing a lot of the D-links anyway, purely because I want to see what her version of the D-link ends up looking like.
Come on! Thunder!
Spellweaver. I bet Spellweaver is activated by just random regular attacks. You know, like not special attacks like Blizzard or Thunder, but like just regular attacks. Are you understanding the fullness of the waifu material?
I am in love with her. Holy cow.
Thunder! Freeze!
The pirouette of death.
Oh, I love it.
And she's the only one of the three that's an actual Keyblade master. And the only one that, if I remember correctly, becomes a Keyblade master. I don't think any of the others actually become Keyblade masters.
Once we finish all three storylines, can we get like an epilogue of what happens after all this bullshit is done?
I think we do.
I hope so.
Come on!
Success, fuckers!
Thunder!
Fuck you! That's why!
I don't know why I thought of that. As she ran into it, it just yelled it in my head. What's up? In that little boy's voice.
Maybe it is a spell. Like maybe it is specifically a magic spell, like a non-physical attack that activates it.
Oh no, it's pretty cool. Don't forget the thing to the left. Is there not a chest over there?
I got the chest from the other side.
There.
Oh, there it is. That was my fuck you to that one particular thing because they are not fun enemies to fight.
Freeze! Thunder!
Nobody's home.
I love how he gets some food, puts it on the floor, and then lays down to eat it. And I'm just like, that is persona
Next
right
level.
there. My persona right there.
My ferret is your persona.
I can't say spirit animal in white.
Gotcha! Thunder!
everybody who has any amount of art skills in the chat right now to draw CPQ as my ferret. And that'll be your official persona from this point forward.
I mean, technically I'm more of a persona kind of person, but okay.
It's too late. I'm gonna get somebody to commission it already. Oh shit, I can move.
If you'll pay for it, I'll wear it. Why not? Instead of the fursuit for like $1,000 a pop.
I never said I was making you a fursuit. I was just gonna get it a commissioned art. Like I was gonna get officially commissioned art. The officially commissioned art?
Yes.
Is it because I plan on getting it from somebody who goes on Earth too much?
Oh no. I never even heard of that before and I already hate it.
Got a lot of enemies in this area.
We got shit to do.
I mean, I could just leave, but simultaneously I really want to grind.
Yeah. You always want to grind a little bit early on.
And now that I know I can do this.
I love the pirouette of death so much.
It's so useful too. It's so much better than the hype. It's so much better than Fever Pitch.
D-Link's cool.
I'll probably D-Link the next time that we go to an area. But I'm sure I've killed just about all of the enemies in this area already. I wonder if we're gonna be... I guess we will be human-sized, unlike Ventus.
Yeah.
New save data. Small one is looking for scraps when he's got an entire bowl. Oh no, sorry, he's licking the liquid off the carpet. He's licking the water out of his blanket rather than drinking the water in the thing above him.
Maybe he didn't want that spot to be wet.
Maybe. They are very like fastidious about their homes. They will rearrange their homes if they don't like it or if they're bored.
I'm about to miss. Can't tell if he's missing or not.
It's hard to tell from here as well. I mean, I'll be cleaning it up tomorrow regardless, but...
Good job! Good job, baby boy! You did good! Thunder! Freeze!
Activating that is so easy. Because I can literally just activate it by using all 3 of my attacks, and it's just like, I've got it up immediately. Let's go! Holy shit, that's such a good ability!
So much.
That's so much better than Fever Pitch. Alright, Ventus, let's go. I'm channeling my persona Ventus right now.
Fuck off.
What?
Why do those look like evil Hatsune Miku dolls?
They kind of do, don't they?
Yep.
They got the right color scheme, for
They
sure.
do have the right color scheme. I hope to one day be well off enough to buy cosplays just because other people like them. Like, yes, it's fun to cosplay characters in your past, but I hope one day to be well off enough to cosplay characters that other people like.
Yeah, other characters that you don't care that much about, but
I
you know,
want my picture taken. It makes me feel good.
So one thing I'm noticing immediately, Ventus has no way to heal. And I'm about to die. So I'm gonna revert, and I have no way to heal either. But I can actually get Spell Weaver in this one. What? And I died. Shit, this is gonna be hard. I think this is gonna be harder than Ventus's campaign for sure.
Where is Boy?
Boy is
hiding.
probably underneath a blanket somewhere.
Boy is in tube.
Oh, he's in tube. Well, chances are he's actually chilling in his hammock and in the tube at the same time. That's what he's doing right now.
That's his plan.
Gotcha!
Yeah, I maxed out my my salvo. But it didn't do anything. It's not like, what's his name's, where, like, maxing it out gets you to do, like, the super salvo. I want to use Ventus in this area and get his thing. I just need to be careful about how I attack. Because the problem is that his abilities are not really suited to fighting, like, groups of enemies at a time.
I went to Disney 10 years ago.
Yeah, 2008.
Holy shit, I should wear the Year of a Million Dreams hat to Disney World.
Just to make people go, what the hell?
I got this hat 10 years ago. Please.
Fuck this. This is so hard. I don't want to skip this fight.
Come back to it later when you have a healing item.
Well, I have a potion. I just don't want to use it.
Exactly, because you have
a
potion.
I could also do this entire fight as Aqua, and it would be easier for me to win because I could just get Spellweaver active. And it wouldn't even be that hard.
Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Gotcha!
See? This is why this attack is so much easier to deal with types of enemies. Just fuck them.
Thunder! Freeze! Yeah! Thunder!
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Freeze!
Alright, there we go. Fight done.
Towards the castle.
Yep, you're right. It's a good thing you can see the giant fucking castle in the background. Actually, I don't really feel like fighting. Goodbye. Alright. Just random fountain. Is that from the movie?
No, I don't think so.
Did they just put a fountain in the game?
I guess. I don't remember there being a fountain.
Hey, look where we are.
There was a fountain in their courtyard, but it didn't have a naked lady on top because she fell and cried onto it. Nope, maybe I'm thinking of Jasmine. I can't remember. I think a lot of Disney princesses fell and cried on fountains.
I mean, it's part of what the Disney princesses do.
You're not a real Disney princess until you've fallen and cried on a piece of furniture in your home.
Did Elsa do that? I think she did. I assume she did.
She did. I think. She did fall dramatically and start sobbing.
Lightning Dash or Quick Blitz. I've got the barrier thing. Bind, Confuse, Thunder, Blizzard, Poison, Slow, Sleep. Cartwheel and Barrier. Do I want to grab any of these?
You don't have Cure on there?
No, not yet. Can't buy Cure from him quite just yet. I do have new commands that I could add to my command deck, though. I've got Bind and Slow. Let me find out what it takes to become my thing, and then I'll be good to go. Finishing commands. Use the finishing command screen to change your commands or give commands new names. I don't know how you choose what version of this you get, but
No idea.
that's not what I need though. I want to look up stats, command style, Spellweaver. Activates when you use different types of magic. So it doesn't matter what type of magic I use, just different types of magic.
Okay.
So if I use 2 different types of magic at once, i.e. Slow and Blizzard, or actually in this case I actually want to use Slow and Thunder because Thunder still needs to level up.
Yeah.
That'll still activate it, and I can slow the enemy as well.
Yep. I wonder if you can go in that door.
Oh, there's her extra opening. I recipe that reveals what you will create if melding combinations will result in a basic magic command. Okay, that's okay. So that's what the recipes do. Huh? No, it's not red. See the map.
Right. Disappointing.
You honor our humble home, my lord.
My lord.
Quite so. May I present my daughters, Grisella and Anastasia?
As I feared, there's darkness here.
Just walks into some lady's house with her sword out.
It's dangerous to fight the darkness with light, my dear.
Hey, fairy godmother.
Cinderella's fairy godmother. I appear to those who believe that dreams come true.
Then I'm honored. But why would you advise me not to fight darkness with light?
Strong rays of sun create dark shadows. Sadly, Lady Tremaine and both her daughters are jealous of Cinderella's charm and beauty, qualities that appear to you as light. Jealousy is darkness. Light and dark go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other.
Then, what should I do?
It's quite simple, dear. One of Cinderella's friends is trying very hard to keep her light from fading. I want you to join little Jacques and help him.
It's gonna make his mouth
I can do that.
You'll need a bit of my magic to help, Jacques. Come back and see me when you're ready.
Yeah, we're gonna be mouse-sized due to her. I guess this is supposed to be the, hey, if you didn't get everything now. Yes, send me in. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Motherfuckers.
I want to go to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
Fucking expensive as hell, though. And I don't know if they'll work on adults. I don't know if they do adults or only children.
Yep. We are now mouse-sized. Oh, unlocking her room. That's right, this is taking place after Vin's story.
Are you okay?
Because this is after the Cinderella got out and everything.
Gotta let her out. Gotta save Cinderella.
Maybe.
Let me help you.
Ah, suck. Oh, that sounds like Ben Vans. Did you ever meet a Ben?
I'm Aqua. But tell me how you know about Ven.
Us a friend. Good friend. Ven help a Jack fix a Flinderelli to rest.
And where is he now?
Look up a friend. Other friend.
I see. Ven, you must have just missed Terra.
I can't understand why. It always fit perfectly before.
Quite enough of this. The next young lady, please.
Oh no, hear that? Got a flurry. Flinderelli gotta try that flipper. Come on, flurry.
We're gonna have to protect him from the unversed.
Yeah.
It's alright. Leave this to me. Jack, don't lose
While he
that
carries
key.
the key.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking escort mission. Alright, let's do it. Get Jacques until he reaches the mouse hole. Press square, then X if he needs help.
Take that! Thunder!
Slow seems to be a very useful spell.
Come on, Doc, get to stepping. That's what I thought.
Why can't I hit this guy?
Come on!
This is much harder than... Yeah, this is... Go. Go, Jacques, go. Go, Jacques, go.
Go, Jacques, go!
Go, Jacques, go.
Go, Jacques, go! Damn it, Jacques!
Stop fucking standing still and go.
Jacques, go!
Oh, no. Come on. Farewell.
Fucking go, Jacques.
Damn it, Jacques, just run!
Come on.
Oh, thank God. Oh, come on, Jacques.
Did he stop like right?
Yes. He took like 3 steps.
I think I need to go to him and finish.
Oh.
Yep, goal.
Come on.
I learned Thunderbolt.
Cool.
That's the other finish. That's another finish command for using thunder. His little feet. That was stressful.
Oh yeah.
That was much harder than the Snow White one we had to do.
Yeah.
With Ventus. Could you imagine this being the first time you played the game?
You're the only ladies here?
There's no one else, Your Grace.
Come on. Hurry, Jack.
Jack. Oh boy, we get to try on the slipper.
Oh snap.
Oh, would it be all right if I tried on the glass slipper?
I met you at the palace. Unfortunately, you are not the young lady the prince is looking for.
But I am a girl. I should at least be given a chance to try it on.
Good stall, good stall, good stall.
What are you doing
Hey,
in my
Paranoia.
house?
Jack had a near-death experience.
She's probably here to rob us.
Mother, do something!
That girl does not live here. I have only 2 daughters. I believe we're finished here, Your Grace.
Regardless, she means no harm. Here you are, my dear.
You have to take your shoe off.
Hurry.
Your Grace, please wait. May I try it on?
The stall tactic.
Pay no attention to her. She's just an imaginative child.
Madam, my orders were every maiden.
You should let her go first.
You should let her go first.
Thank you.
Oh no, she's gay. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Thank you for teaching Tara he needs to keep believing.
Oh?
Oh no!
It's okay. I have the other one right
What
here.
will I do?
We all know what's happening.
Please, don't worry. You see, I have the other slipper.
How did... Hold on. I forgot. How does she still have the other slipper if all of her other clothes disappeared? I thought the entire reason that the glass slipper disappeared was because... Or the only reason that the glass slipper that she lost didn't disappear was because it wasn't on her anymore.
I think it was,
A perfect
I think
fit.
it stayed
I must
because
inform the prince
the
immediately.
magic allowed her
You
to
will
have
come with me, of
one
course.
memory of the night.
Ah, and it was the slippers.
Yes. Just happened to be the slippers.
Fair. She's a scullery maid.
Mother, are you just going to let them leave?
No. Cinderella will be put in her place.
Of course, we're
In
gonna
a
have
year
to
from
fight
now.
her.
In a year from now.
Yeah, in a year from now, and then we're gonna go back in time and do it again.
Yep.
What's that? What happened? Where is Cinderella?
She was attacked by a creature, a monster in the forest.
A monster?
First. we have to go kill him.
God, he's the worst grandduke ever.
She could have put the glass slipper on right away. Yeah, but if she had revealed that she had the glass slipper, then later Tremaine would have immediately fucked her over.
Yep.
She had to keep it a secret. Keep it secret, keep it safe. What is that a reference to?
I can't remember, but I know exactly.
That is a reference to something, and I can't remember what it is.
It is.
Damn it, I'm gonna be very mad now if I can't remember that. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Should I be bringing slow into a fight? I don't think I should.
You're gonna be very upset.
Why?
Are you ready?
Sure. Oh,
Lord
of course!
Of the Rings.
Of course! It's fucking Lord of the Rings. I should have known that.
I was a little upset you didn't know that.
Well, I knew the quote, I just didn't remember where it was from.
Fair. That's fair.
I 100% remember the quote. I just am bad about remembering where quotes come from.
That's terrifying.
Well, guess I'm gonna have to fight that now.
This is what happens when you go against my wishes.
Except it blew them up as well.
The darkness in their hearts overtook them. Go.
Now she did. Now they did.
To fight the boss monster now.
Okay, so headcanon that Aqua's gay. Really hoping so. Fingers crossed.
Kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Defeat the unversed. Be ready to block with square. Because barrier can block in all directions.
I just remember that Snow White was the same height as Ventus, and I'm very happy.
Oh, hey, look, I can do the thing.
Oh, fuck yeah. But yes, I'm very happy about that.
There's no backing away from my motherfucking attacks. Here's the difference between using Ventus and using Aqua. Aqua can just fucking kick this thing's ass right off the get-go.
Are we even gonna need D-Wings?
Probably not.
I'm sure there's a couple in there.
I'm sure they're gonna come in handy eventually, just not right now.
Yeah.
I was too far away. Oh, I can't block that. He's too high up to really hit without a high jump. Oh no, I've been vored. Where's the asshole? It's like an inch away from death. There we go.
Right. Little bit.
Did I catch you off guard with the vor?
A little bit.
Sorry, I've been browsing furry IRL.
Why?
Because it gives the great memes like the things that I posted in chat earlier.
Yeah.
Furry IRL and hentai IRL are some of my favorite things to browse on Reddit because they have some of the best cropped images.
I love his pose when he turned around and he's like, hey!
Did we get to see her transform into her dress? Isn't she supposed to do that right now?
Only in Cinderella 3.
I thought she transformed into her dress whenever she met the prince. It's been years since I've seen the original Cinderella. I want to point that out as well.
They kind of hard cut to the wedding, so that's where I can see where you're thinking about it.
pure heart filled with light? It's strange. The Master taught me darkness needs to be destroyed. But how, if not with light?
Oh, my dear, you're too young to know. Experience more things, and you'll find the answer. Just trust in your dreams.
Just fucking tell me. I got people to save.
Can we fucking get on the fast track here? I need to get this done.
My finger's too dry to snap right now. There we go.
De-linked with Cinderella.
Yeet.
And got the stroke of midnight. Keyblade.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Though I am worried now that we're just going to get the exact same Keyblades we got last time.
Yeah.
Maybe the last Keyblade will be different, considering the last Keyblade seemed to be very specific to,
him,
yeah.
Alright.
Unlock the command board for Castle of Dreams. Command boards.
Alright, so now we got 3 places we can go.
Command boards. We could also do a command board.
I know. Do you want to do a command board, Paladin?
No.
Okay, then stop suggesting it.
Not until after we meet Pete again. Because if we meet Pete, then there's a good chance that we can actually get Pete to join us as a D-Link. We didn't get Pete as a D-Link in the gameplay that we did before because I actually got Pete as a D-Link by playing the command boards, and then I accidentally went into a cutscene and then I had to quit out. So we're following right behind Ventus and everything.
Yeah.
It seems.
I don't like this scene. This is not exactly how it should be happening. She shouldn't suddenly be going from scared to okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing it for, like, you know, to quicken the effect.
Yeah. Well, they could have opened it up with the lines of how wonderful and delicious this apple is, and she wants to give it to her because she's such a pretty girl.
And that requires voice acting. They literally had, like, 3 things of, like, oh. They probably already had recorded.
That's fair.
And honestly, I think the whole point is that we've all seen these before. We know what happens in the Disney movies.
Yeah.
This is just to, like...
What has happened here?
Poor Snow White. She was just as sweet as could be.
She sang us pretty songs.
And made us smile.
At bedtime, she told wonderful stories.
They sound so much less terrible when they're sad.
The love and the prince she'd met. And when we went to work, she gave us all a kiss.
She was so full of kindness. Why, she made better folk of all of us.
From what you've said, she must have been very loved. But how did this happen to her?
A wicked queen was horribly jealous of our dear Snow White's beauty. So she used her evil magic to change into an old hag. Then she gave Snow White a poisoned apple.
And by the time we got here, well, it was just too late. We found the princess as still as can be.
This is so corny.
Nothing we
Shut up.
could do would wake her.
I mean, it's Disney. It's literally the plot of Disney.
Not unless somebody craves the vessel, I'll braves the castle.
No, you fools can stay here doing nothing. But I'm not afeard of going. Not even to that witch's lair.
You'll never make it. The castle's supposed to be guarded by magic and crawling with monsters.
Monsters, you say?
All right, then I'll go.
I've got a fucking sword.
Left Keyblade, baby girl.
Leave it to me.
So they can say that they know Ventus.
Dear. We'd be much obliged.
It is interesting that we're getting to see all new areas that we didn't get to explore much before. To ruin a sad scene, you just have to snicker. Like, like that one interviewer interviewing Justin Bieber. I like that laugh. I can finally buy Cure.
Hey.
And it'll never leave my side again.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, because I've got an extra slot, so I can put Cure in here. I can get rid of Blizzard again. I can grab Slow. And I can keep Thunder.
Cool.
Until, you know, I level those up appropriately. Did I gain any new abilities here? No. No new abilities here. My Shock Lock command is level 2 now. Out of, I think, level 4 levels that the Shot Lock command can get to. Can I take the axe? I feel like the axe might be a bit more, like, useful to me. Call me crazy. I kind of feel like that might be the better weapon.
Yeah.
And I could just genuinely be wrong about that.
You could.
Alright, Ventus. Don't lead me astray again. I need you to level up for me. These green guys can give the ability. At least I thought they could.
Something that got sent to the group chat.
Who was it by? I can only assume it's going to be in response to all of the things that I posted about furries.
It's worse. Would you like this to get?
In a minute, I'm fighting.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose the D-Link before I can actually get anything done here. Why is it so hard to get fucking Palpu Fruit? I did not have this trouble the first time that I played the game ever. Like, I just got Palpu Fruit left and right.
That's rough. I can't just bring it up and not show the crowd.
Palpu! Palpu! Got it, got it, got it, got it. Ooh, it gave me haste.
Very cool.
And I've lost the D-Link.
Oh.
Oh well. At least I got something out of it. Good, I got Thunderbolt. Come on. I hate enemies that fly because you're either just ever so slightly too high off the ground to fight them, or you're either too low to fight them, and then so you're like launching yourself into the air, or you're so close to the ground that you can't actually fight using air combat. Gonna keep you slowed down here for a minute, buddy. Don't kill the potato. He is cute.
Too late.
What potato? The fat guy?
Yes. It's daytime now.
It could have been daytime while we were in there. It was just dark because it's the forest.
That's true.
Come on! Thunder! Heal!
everything.
Take that! Thunder!
I can pretty effectively activate Thunderbolt right now because I've got Thunder equipped.
Yeah.
If I had anything else equipped, I could activate Spellweaver, which I kind of want to do instead.
Yeah.
I would rather activate Spellweaver than Thunderbolt, but I don't have, like, the only other spell that I have that I can use right now is Bind, which I don't really care to use Bind with my spell set right now.
Yeah.
Take that!
Her voice is just so cute.
Just gonna do this. I am so glad that I'm not gonna have to fight Vanitas with Aqua.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nightmarish. That would be such a nightmarish final fight.
Uh-huh.
Is something wrong?
This castle. It's different somehow. And I can't find the princess or hear her beautiful voice. Was it all a dream?
Wait. You mean you know Snow White?
Oh, yes. We met once. It was a song that drew us together.
How did they actually
Has
meet?
something happened
She
to the
was
princess?
cleaning the stairs. She
Yes,
goes to the well to get
I'm
more water,
afraid so.
sings to her reflection. He hears her,
The wicked
peers
queen
over the
tricked
wall,
her
and
into
joins
eating
the song.
poisoned apple.
Ah.
I must go
They
to
don't
her.
see each other again
Where
until
is
he
she?
kisses her.
In the woods,
That's
guarded by
true
7
love.
kind dwarfs.
I will find her.
A
Perhaps
strangely
there's a way I can help.
voyeuristic singing leads to, essentially a date rape? Kissing? She's like, she can't accept.
That's true. But I mean, she wouldn't have woken up if it was not true love.
Mm-hmm.
You missed a chest.
No, I was going for this chest first.
Oh.
This is probably the map.
I guess, is she just dramatic when it's the map?
It's the big chests. They all have a big chest thing. Hers just happens to be even more dramatic than Ventus's.
Yeah. They're all theater kids, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
I mean, a duelist is nothing more but a violent showman. Is it not?
It depends. You can duel somebody without it being part of a show.
But I mean, showmanship is
If we're talking
part
about
of it.
fencing, then yes.
I guess.
A duelist can be somebody who just fights dirty, but they duel. A duelist is anybody who fights.
Okay.
In duels. Doesn't have to be particularly one way or another.
Yeah, I guess.
This is interesting.
Alright. You're in the Queen's catacombs now. I don't know what it is about stepmothers being evil in Disney.
Everybody at Disney just had really, really bad, pent-up stepmother problems. And they're just taking it out on the shows that they make.
Yeah. But I mean,
It's how they cope.
it wasn't even Disney who created these stories. It was the Grimm brothers, Hans Christian Andersen. I can't think of any more. I can't think of anything more.
Well, this was a Grimm tale. This was a Grimm's tale, and yeah, she rather than eating an apple, she pricks her finger.
No, you're thinking of Sleeping Beauty. In the original Snow White book.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. The Queen dips half the apple into the poison, cuts it directly in half, eats the non-poisoned half, and Snow White eats the poisoned half.
Yeah, I think the one I was thinking of Sleeping Beauty, and instead of it being like the true love's first kiss to wake her up,
He
he rapes her, and she has kids.
Yeah, she wakes up in labor.
Yep. And he also had a wife.
Huh.
He had a wife, and then found just a girl in the middle of the woods. Goes back a couple of times. She ends up with kids. Or she ends up with a kid, and then he says, "Okay, I guess I'll help take care of her." or take care of the kid, and then like stays to take care of the kid like 2 or 3 times, and then goes, okay, that's good enough, and then leaves. He was not a good person in that tale.
I like Disney's version of it better. Because they actually were betrothed anyway. So it's perfect that it was true love. Also in the Disney version, I think he was like 7 years older than her.
Yeah, but wasn't Aurora like, Aurora was of age in the original, right?
I don't know. I'll look up the Disney princess ages again.
Bubble Blaster level 3.
Bubble butt. Disney princess ages. Okay. Aurora was 16.
Okay. And how old was the dude?
It doesn't name it specifically, but he is at least, and this is a low ballin', 5 at her baby dedication, like coronation. Because he was old enough to give her a weird look and to understand, oh, I'm going to marry her when I grow up.
I mean, my parents are 4 years apart. They also didn't meet until college, but...
Yeah. They weren't royalty.
Yeah. They were also not betrothed to each other.
Exactly. I guess it all turns out well when it's true love anyway.
They're still together today. Where am I supposed to go? This is a fucking maze. This world is.
Yeah. Let's see. Jasmine's 15, Pocahontas 18, Cinderella 19, Mulan 16. Still don't know why Mulan's considered a princess. Tiana was 19, Ariel was obviously 16. She mentions it. Rapunzel was 18, also mentioned. Belle is 17, apparently. Okay. And Aurora is 16, and we've already mentioned. Snow White is 14. But the princess ages are almost never mentioned, if at all.
They made it through the last one.
Let's see. And here's something unsettling. It says, none of the Disney princes have official ages. The only prince we can really assign an age to is John Smith, who was 27 when he encountered Pocahontas' tribe. Of course, the real Pocahontas wasn't 18 in 1607. She was 12. Of course, they were only friends, but...
Then she was taken back to
White
Europe.
people land and died.
Yep.
I mean,
think that
in
entire...
Pocahontas too, she was taken to the white people land and she married the other John. Which is
there
what
was definitely
actually
another
happened.
door
She did
here.
I think she did marry another John.
I'm just gonna fucking speedrun past all the monsters and try to get through this dungeon because there's a very clear like actual exit door that I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
And I gotta figure out how to get to the exit door. If I can get to here, this is not where I need to be, I don't think. Because that's the door that I came through. Like, this room is the door that I came through. Didn't Ariel get laid in a kid voiced by Teresa? Yes.
Her name was Melody.
And her story was the exact opposite of Ariel's.
It was. I wish I had that on DVD and not VHS. I really do need to find one of those converters. I have so many things I need to convert before the VHS goes bad.
Yeah, before the magnetic strip finally gives out.
I mean, I don't mind watching things in lower quality because of nostalgia reasons. I just want to be able to watch them at all.
You want it to exist.
Yeah, and it's not going to exist forever.
I mean, you could just also, like, get the DVD for it, so I'm sure it exists.
Okay, but if I want to rebuild my entire freaking collection, that's going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
You could fucking burn it. You already own it.
I know.
you paid Disney once. You don't need to do it again. You just fucking burn the disc.
How if I don't have the thing?
This is not where I need to be. I have made a mistake again. You can just pirate it online and burn it through a deep disc burner.
Yes.
Oh wait, is this? Oh, here we go.
Hey.
I don't need to do any of that shit. I can just walk through here.
All right.
I was like, why is this not leading me anywhere?
All right.
All right. My Linda Belcher in here. All right. Oh shit. I saw that thing like glowing and shaking. Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, it's gonna blow.
Time to go.
Let's give Ventus another try. Now that we've actually got him delinked like to tier 1. I want to get it. I want to see what his like. Oh shit, my attacks are so much faster now. Because I've got haste. You know what it's like?
What's it like?
It's like that time whenever we were playing Kingdom Hearts 10. Or not Kingdom Hearts 10. Holy shit, no. Final Fantasy 10. And we finally got Tidus his thing.
Yeah.
We finally got Tidus haste to go, and we were just fighting every fight at max speed.
Which was amazing.
Gotta wait for that to turn blue. Gotta wait for that to turn blue. Gotta wait for that to turn blue. Blue.
What is that? Oh.
Gives me more dealing. Pow poop, pow poop, pow poop, pow poop, pow poop, pow poop, pow poop. Got it. Haste and auto counter.
Very cool.
And air dive is my special, which air dive is an ability that he can get.
Oh,
Yeah, air dive was an ability that that I could have gotten for Ventus if I had done a lot of. Yeah, if I had done a lot of proper melding, air dive was a command that you could get for him. I actually had air dive after doing the command board shit, but then I lost it because I had to, you know, I had to leave the command board. That's a mimic.
Because it's darker?
Yep.
Thunder! Come on!
I don't give a shit about kicking your ass. I'll kick your ass. I'll kick my own ass.
Thunder!
Here's my level 3.
Take that!
I'm getting really tired of using something old. I want to use it.
Sleeping.
He's sleeping in the party pad?
Yeah.
He likes stuff there.
He's a good boy sometimes. You always have to add sometimes when you're talking about animals. Sometimes he's a good boy.
Especially with him, because sometimes he also shits in the corner.
Something's not right.
Mirror, mirror.
Did you know that it's actually magic mirror?
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Okay.
You've told me that fact before, that's how I know.
Okay.
I prefer the one from... What's it called? I prefer the mirror from...
Mirror, mirror?
No, Farquaad.
Ah.
Farquaad's mirror.
Alright, we're in the mirror world now.
Yeah, I guess we're going to strange Bizarro realm. Or are we gonna fight the mask?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna fight the mask. Yep, defeat the spirit of the magic mirror, yet we're fighting the mask.
Alright. I really like Once Upon a Time because it explains the magic mirror. And magic mirror was originally a genie. He fell in love with the queen, but the queen didn't need him anymore. So
well, this is confusing. Hold on. I'm gonna need a minute. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. I'm very confused.
He wished that he could always be by her side. Has the final wish in the lamp, and it turned him into the mirror. And she's like, "Okay, sure, you can stay by my side." And so now he's her mirror.
Ah, this is hurting my brain. Hey, Oddish.
Hello, friendo.
Go, 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 go. One of them has to be real. Oh, the smiling one.
That's terrifying.
There he is. I finally hit him. So doesn't do shit to him. I should have figured as much. Ventus, help me. Beat the shit out of this guy. The haste will help. Well, Ventus, you're being useless to me right now. Oh shit. I need to look in the mirror to find out where he's going to be dropping from, I guess. And there I go, just off into space. I can't. I have, because he keeps changing size. I can't tell if I'm hitting him or not. One of these spaces is the real one. I see him. He just still has no way of healing. Oh wait, no, he does. He's got Kira. There's Mr. Smiley. One more air dive for good measure.
Yeah.
Before I lose the D-Link. Yep. It means all my controls are reversed. So close. You gotta do like one more attack. There we go. Beat him.
Deck capacity increased. Yay.
So what's the point of this game? It's the same game as the last game, but we're playing it as Aqua now. This is the prequel story to the actual Kingdom Hearts games. This is how some of the key characters are formed and kind of the pre-existing idea of the plot.
The Queen is gone, my service done. Adieu, O victorious one.
Alright.
What if R2-D2 only curses and they have to beat him?
That's amazing. I love it.
Yep. The voice actor literally just does nothing but, hey, Fast Flaw, it has been ages. Welcome out to the stream.
What?
Aren't you gonna say hi to
I
Fast
said
Flaw?
hey. You just spoke over me.
Oh.
I said hey.
Hi, I'm Odd. I didn't know you existed. Yeah, Fast Flaw was here for a while, and she's here every now and again. But yeah, Fast Flaw has been a mod for a little while.
If I didn't physically say hey, I mentally did it. Sometimes I don't do things that I think I've done.
You have momentary paralysis.
I
like
do.
Mind paralysis.
Like, just... It happened, right?
was definitely too much water in that hamburger helper.
Oh well.
But that happened because of too much water in the hamburger helper happened because the meat was frozen, yeah, and so all the water from the meat, like,
yeah.
It's okay, Fastful. I mean, everybody's busy. You missed the Ventus campaign, but you're just in time for the Aqua campaign.
That's so sweet.
It's
just like a miracle.
Is she gonna get to see all the happy endings?
God, I hope so. That's gonna be great.
She deserves it. She does
deserve it. With all the shit she's about to go through, she deserves to see
with
all
all the shit that happens at the end of the game. Oh, somebody's playing with their mouse. Somewhere.
I think he just moved. It looks like he's stretching.
Oh, hey, look, it's
Ventus.
Ventus.
Why won't you wake up?
I thought she was gay. She can't kiss him.
Maybe bye.
Only if he asks.
CPQ is gonna smack me one day. She probably already does. I just don't know it.
Ventus! Oh, it's a miracle.
Except he's got like...
Master
it's
it's a flashback.
Ventus
yeah.
is awake.
Back to when his heart was like messed up. I was wondering why that was like, why is she seeing him right now?
Yeah, I was very confused.
Like he's already gone and gone somewhere else. Got paralyzed when I order stuff alone, especially with cute girls.
Yeah.
Fastfall says, "You get him, boy. You smack him, girl."
Nah, only if he asks.
I'm not going to. I don't want to be smacked.
Then I won't smack you.
Unless somebody wants to donate money.
I will smack him if you guys donate money.
Every waking
Aqua
is
watches Ventus in his sleep. That's creepy. It was more like Aqua tended to her comatose friend.
It was his time.
Less creepy. More motherly.
I mean, imagine if the person you love was in a coma. You would watch them to be like, okay, you're gonna wake up now. Like, you're gonna wake up eventually. I'm gonna be here when you're waking up.
That's wild. Yeah, CPQ's a freak. The eyebrows, of course.
I'm 7.
You're not wearing your sunglasses upside down, though.
I don't have sunglasses to put on upside down.
Or playing sick beats.
Oh.
Gotta go. My friend needs me to hide the body. All right.
Bye.
Best place is a swamp.
Okay, but if you pay us money.
I'm A-okay with being smacked for money.
Hell yeah. Normally I would feel bad if I smacked you, but like, if we're being paid for it? I mean...
I think I'd better go take a look inside.
It's Nerf Sentinel. The Enchanted Dominion. Hey, pay us a cookie. The cookie. Has Fastfloss seen Pixel?
I don't think so.
I don't think Fastfall's seen Pixel either. Fastfall, you're in for a treat. You're about to meet my ferret.
Actually, let's wait till he's done drinking. He looks very thirsty.
He does that every time he drinks water. I guarantee if you go over there like you're gonna open up the thing, he's gonna perk up real quick.
Yep.
Hi, babe. Hi, stinker boy. How's mommy stinky boy?
See ya, Oddish. Come on. Bring him over to the camera. We have to show him off.
Baby. This is mommy stinky baby. This is him. He's not very long quite yet. He's getting there.
Little guy.
He's a stinky boy.
He's a sleepy boy right now, or else he'd be biting.
Love him. Like I hold him like a baby. Don't hold still.
Nah, he won't hold still. You know he won't hold still. You know he won't hold still.
Oh, hold still.
You're like clamping down on him. Hold still.
Hold
Come here.
still. No, I love him.
Yeah, there he is. There's the camera. See the camera?
It's just so cute to see his little feet dangle.
Doge the dog. No, that is Pixel the ferret. Pixel the cat
his little
snake.
feet.
Pet your tummy now.
You should show off his little feet. Look at his little paws. His little toe beans. Got little big toe beans. Look at those toe beans.
He's tired.
Toe beans.
He's sleepy though.
Toe beans. They say it's cute.
All right. There's your time in the
Alright,
spotlight,
stinky
Pixel.
boy. Alright, stinky boy. Are you gonna be a good boy? Mama loves you. Mama loves you.
Let's
Mama
get rid of
loves
thunder
you.
for
No,
now. Let's
Mama
grab
loves
fire
you.
and bind.
Okay, I guess I have to put you up now or else Dad's gonna get upset. I'm gonna pretend that's the reason.
You're not gonna pretend the fact that he just wants to escape.
Yes. He doesn't want to escape. He never wants to escape. I'm his mother. He loves me.
I wish I could fucking get other shot locks. That'd be cool. Like if they added in a way for you to get new shot locks. Oh, I just realized we went through that entire world and we never changed our keyblade.
Oh shit. Which
Like
one
we
do you
could-
want to use?
I'm gonna be using this one probably, Stroke of Midnight, because it has the. This would
Magic
give me better
dice.
strength, but I don't really care about strength. I care about magic, and this gives me critical hits.
Whew, goodness.
And I upgraded my command deck. I am now using fire and bind
Cool, cool.
instead of thunder. Yeah. Pixel's doing his thing. He's having a fun time.
He's eating.
Oh yeah, that menacing slow walk. As I get hit. Ah.
Here's my little stinky
Spellweaver.
boy.
I finally get to do Spellweaver again.
Yay.
Wasn't Carter in chat a little while ago? Or was that something
Yeah.
else?
Come on. Gotcha. Take that.
Just blast those guys away.
Yes, Potato was the big fat guy.
Ah.
He says he finds him cute.
He is adorable in a he can't really do too much way. There's a new cure.
Yay.
We can trade out our old cure that's already level 3 for the new cure.
Yay.
And we can maybe start melding some of these commands.
Yay.
Let's see here, because we got Quick Blitz maxed out already in Blizzard. Hey, Fast Fall, welcome back. Okay. Helps deal damage with fire and other elementals. Reduces reload time for your commands. I like that. Blizzard
You're a
Edge
good
with
boy.
attack haste.
He messaged me a long time ago, and I feel bad for not opening it till now.
By the way, I might be cosplaying as Jacob from Fire Emblem Fates.
Very
or
cool.
as Tiki. Very cool.
Tiki is banged.
Well, we're going to MomoCon.
Disney World. We need to figure out what we're wearing to Disney World. I don't know if we want to go Disney bound route or if we want to wear matching shirts.
There's no way
Or if
Tara
we
would
want to
hurt
buy
somebody
shirts
like
to
that.
wear matching shirts.
You
When do
don't
we get
believe
there?
me? That's unfortunate, for he agreed so easily.
He did?
Fen, don't be
We
fooled.
could get shirts that say something along the lines of on the back of mine.
Do
if
that.
lost, return to CBQ.
You know
and
that
yours
as
says,
well as
I'm
I
CBQ.
do.
I need to also get you a button that says my first Disney trip, because you get cool. They
The truth
treat
can
you
be most
even better
cruel,
than they
even
normally
amongst
treat you.
the
They treat you great at
closest of
Disney World,
friends.
but they treat you even
After
better if they
all,
know it's your first
one
time.
never knows the secrets of another's
Sometimes they'll be
heart.
like, "Oh, it's your first trip?
I'm
Come on,
sure
come to the front of the
you'll
line."
agree.
That's cool.
Ventus, Aqua.
The master sent me.
Yeah, I like it. I like goblins.
Let's go home.
But
Haven't been to a convention in 2 years.
Tara's
That
not
sucks.
ready to leave yet.
You should go.
You should come to Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
You can be a volunteer and you can get in for free.
You have to be 16 to volunteer, or with a parent.
Fastball's like 16.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how old she was.
It's just...
I'm pretty sure Fastball's 16.
And once you turn 18, if you enjoy it, you can become part of the
Then
staff.
I see you too wield a Keyblade.
How do you know about the Keyblade?
A source of power. A key that opens the hearts of men, of entire worlds, and allows one to obtain anything and everything. Such a power I
Fastball's 15.
find most fascinating.
When will you turn 16? Because you might turn 16 before the next convention.
He really?
Yes. Now, my dear, would you like to assist me as well?
Never!
I see. Xehanort was right. You
Just something
are a
about
most
hearing
stubborn
like Maleficent say
Master
Xehanort.
Xehanort, how do you...
It's almost as good as hearing Daphne say
Donald
say, "Look,
Sora,
Sora,
it's
Sephiroth."
Sephiroth.
I have the perfect place.
Oh, shit.
We've been dropped into the Shadow Realm.
Oh, shit.
September 14th. Can't do anything because of how late my B-Day is. Oh, you'll be fine if you turn 16 September 14th, because the next convention isn't until January of 2019.
We have not released the official dates, but we believe
Oh,
it's
hey, look, it's the
January.
prince.
Who are you?
Philip, my boy.
My name is Aqua.
My
It
boy.
looks like I was caught in a trap. Why are you here?
To prevent me from breaking her evil curse, I was to meet the most beautiful girl at a cottage in the glen. But now my true love lies in an eternal slumber, and only I can break the spell.
You must really love her.
Is what you said true?
Yes, Maleficent told me.
This is how it happens in the show.
Oh, Prince Philip, it's you.
Oh, we don't know. We don't see Philip's side of the story.
Oh, we just see Philip like
We just see Philip breaking in.
and killing the dragon.
By many more dangers, which
Isn't
you
the
will
dragon
only
Maleficent?
have to
Yes.
face.
Yeah.
I'm going with you.
Be careful. Very careful
There's
on the
something
boss
I need
battle.
to know, and Maleficent
All right.
has the answer.
Yes, of course.
I'm
dear.
going to assume that we're going to use Ventus
come
again
along.
for the D-Link,
We
because
must
that was
hurry to
really useful.
Aurora.
Yeah.
Maleficent is pretty hard to beat. Well, we beat Maleficent not too bad the first time. But then again, I feel like we're going to end up fighting Dragon Maleficent this time around. If it's
I should have worn my Maleficent Mickey ears. Damn it.
There's the map.
I can't believe I didn't wear my Maleficent Mickey ears today. I can't believe I didn't think about it. I guess I wanted to go the nostalgia route. These were the first ones I got. These were the first
You
ones.
keep getting more and more Disneyed every time that we play Kingdom Hearts. Motherfucking Mike Wazowski.
Motherfucking Mike Wazowski.
I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's gonna be great.
Motherfucking Mike Wazowski.
Okay, so they meet each other in the forest, right? She doesn't know he's a prince. He doesn't know she's the princess. They don't know who each other is. And
I don't really care to use Cinderella or Snow
I thought
White.
you were gonna tell. I don't really care, and I was like, rude.
No, but I might use Terra just to see what Terra's D-Link looks like.
So anyway, they don't know who each other are, but they fall in love after a song, obviously. And she goes back to the cottage. She's like, "Hey, I met this boy, and I'm gonna go see him again." And the fairy's like, "Nope, sorry. You're actually a princess, and you have to marry a prince. You're already betrothed. Get over it." And like, you assume that the same conversation happens to him, and so everyone goes under a curse, and somehow he just happens to show up and start knocking down briars around the castle. Because everyone else in the kingdom's put to sleep but him.
Yeah.
So...
By the way, you guys remember how much I fangirled at Ryasho and Navarre in Tokyo Mirage Sessions? I got Navarre in Fire Emblem Warriors, and I'm fangirling at how freaking hot he is. Yep. I didn't actually do the DLC, because the DLC is how you get Navarre as a playable character. That the...
Yes.
Oh boy, we get to team up with Philip.
Hell yeah.
He's got a fucking sword and shield.
Hell yeah.
See, this is the... Like, I never actually watched Sleeping Beauty.
It's good.
This is the one thing that I was very sad about, was that Sleeping Beauty actually had fighting in it.
Yeah.
Like literal actual violence, where a guy with a sword and shield takes down a dragon and saves a princess.
Yep.
The most like deified story of fantasy.
I mean, we could watch it. I only have it on VHS, but we could find it.
I don't care that much to watch.
Okay.
Not because it's a bad show, just I don't care enough to go through the process of having to watch it that way.
It's only 90 minutes.
I know, it's an older show, so it's like really short, but...
Honestly, if you think about it, so many old Disney movies have like no plot. They're like so simple. They're not like complicated like so many other movies are today with like 3 different plots with 3 different character stories.
Or a cinematic universe.
Yeah. It's just like, this happened.
It's cheap. It's only $8.99, and I'm surprised it's that cheap. I played through
my son.
Fire Emblem
so
Heroes.
Thirsty.
Or Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem Warriors. I played through Warriors a while back.
He just fucking deep throats it.
Yeah. Oh, remember this room? Remember how horrifying this room was?
I fucking hate that room.
There was no puzzle in it this time. I could just go straight through.
Nice. You just love to cartwheel, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's faster movement.
Yeah.
I could jump back down if I wanted, I guess.
Don't.
I just realized something.
Yeah?
Remember that door in the downstairs area that we couldn't go through in Ventus's campaign?
Yeah.
That's where we were. We were locked up in that part of the dungeon.
Huh.
Team up with Prince Philip, open the gates, and escape. I technically could play through the rest of the Fire Emblem Warriors, like the other missions, but I just didn't.
Come on! Come on! Take that!
Bind is a ridiculously good ability, by the way. I didn't realize how good it was until I started playing, until I started using it in fights, but like, Bind just takes an entire like area, and anything that steps into that area gets fucking paralyzed and it can't move. Any way for me to get up there and fight those guys?
No.
Oh yeah. Throw me up there.
Cool.
That's fucking awesome, because now I think Prince Philip can get up as well.
Yeah.
Or not. Or he's going the long way around. These things don't give dealing, because they're not unversed.
Farewell. Love it.
Support convoy. You're addicted to Fire Emblem. Yeah, support yeah. We literally just did a support move, like in Fire Emblem.
Oh, fuck.
That's fine. We can just get back up there.
Yeah. This is a long way. Where the hell did he go?
He went around the other side.
Oh.
Why can't I go up?
Hey. Stop that. He's not effective. I'm making noise.
He's not a bird. Literally the only thing he listens to is scruffs. Just let him do his shit. He's gonna do it regardless.
I'm knocking on his bars. I'm playing with his toys.
Let's go, Prince. Let's go. Let's go. Philip, you just ran to the corner and you're done.
Damn it, Philip, come on. Are you sure that's not where you're supposed to be going?
I know. I've done everything and I have everyone. Did every DLC and history mode map. Everyone is leveled 91 to 93. Everyone is upgraded too. I need to take a break from Fire Emblem game.
Apparently.
Oh, I need to do this. That's what he was waiting on me to open the gate. This is cool. I actually really like working side by side with Prince Philip as like he of all of the characters in any Disney anything, he always seemed the most competent to me.
Yeah. I mean, Eric is all right, but Philip is the most competent.
Well, Eric is Eric is not a man of action.
He's a sailor.
Yeah.
He'll fight when needed.
I mean, he can fucking fence and apparently do gymnastics at the same time, but that's not...
Prince Charming. Cinderella's Prince.
Prince Philip?
Prince Philip is Aurora's, Prince Eric is Ariel's. I was talking about Eric.
Oh, yes.
Eric is a sailor.
Yes. Eric is also relatively competent. Like, we see him take up arms in Ursula. Yeah.
Steaks.
Yeah.
God steaks. That sounds delicious.
God steaks. The greatest steaks in all of the land.
In all of the universe, apparently.
Here. In all of the multiverse. Here. Oh, you're telling me to come to you? And then up here, I can probably fight like one or two more enemies, especially if I go after this treasure chest.
Two of them.
Ooh, 2 treasure chests. Oh, I thought I heard noise. Wait a second.
What? What'd you just...
I think I got a shot lock. I think I got a new shot lock.
Did you open both of the things?
Yeah. You see how useful this spell is?
Yeah.
Holy shit, why have I not been using bind this entire fucking time?
You're shiny.
Fastfall says, wow, thanks CBQ, love you too.
What did I do?
I'm not sure. Probably talking about Fire Emblem.
I probably said, yeah, probably.
Hold on a second. I think I got a new shot lock. Nope.
I'm sorry, friendo.
What did I get? I picked up something called Absolute Zero. I want to replace jump with high jump. If that's not obvious enough. Yeah, Absolute Zero. There it is. Cloak yourself in ice and rush targets repeatedly. I remember her, using her spell a lot more. Oh, fuck.
Holy hell, that was beautiful. That was absolutely lovely.
Holy shit, that was intense. Laugh at.
Where the hell did Philip go?
No clue. These guys drop dealing material. See, that guy walked into it and he got bound. Let's just kill everything.
Do it.
Yeah, I remember somebody telling me that Aqua focused on her shot lock a lot more than the others did.
That's beautiful. Okay, but where is Philip? Did we leave him?
I think he went ahead.
Oh.
Probably should have been using a D-Link now that I have full D-Link, but I also kind of want to save it for the fight with Maleficent. Because I have a feeling we're going to use Ventus's D-Link in that because it's already maxed out.
Under the blanket. He's under the floor blanket, Paladin.
Yeah, he does that. He likes doing that.
Not under the snuggle blanket. He's under the floor blanket.
Yes.
The liner.
That's why I need to get more big blankets, because he will continue to get underneath those blankets. Yeah, so long as he has the ability to, he will want to get underneath those blankets, which I'm fine with him doing if there's something underneath it. But the problem is that the plastic that he's currently scratching right now is not good for his claws.
Yeah. Should I get him out? Tuck the blanket?
Nah, because he'll immediately get underneath it again. I just need to get a new blanket is all.
Okay.
I need to get another big gray blanket like I've got on the bottom, because they sell them at
What
that
if you
supermarket.
just cut that one in half?
Huh?
What if you just cut that one in half? You said it was... I'm sorry.
It's fairly long, and I probably could. Good?
Good.
Just fucking love this attack.
It's so nice.
I feel more confident fighting fucking Vanitas if I had to do this now.
Yeah.
If I got to use that attack every time, I feel better fighting Vanitas.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck up their day.
Well, Bind is such a strong spell, I didn't even realize it.
Pirouette of Doom.
To a certain degree, I would consider this an easier mission than, I would consider so far this easier to do than, Ventus is so far, just because of how good her shot lock and how strong her spells are.
Yeah.
I think bosses might have been easier with Ventus, especially later on, but, like, early game, I'm actually finding, Aqua to be very easy to do, given everything. Also, she does backflip now.
Cool.
Because I got a high jump.
Cool. Alright. It is 152.
Yep. I was thinking that this would probably be... Actually,
Do we want to finish this mission?
I was saying we're probably seconds away from finishing this, and that'll be 2 hours and all 3 worlds done.
Okay.
From the first starting area.
Okay.
Because then we'll just have the other areas left.
He's under the other one now.
Yep. If you do that, he'll try to bite you through the blanket if you do it a bunch. Because he gets really spooked.
Oh, he came out to look.
He's like, what was that? What was that?
He came out to look.
He has the cutest face.
He does.
Wait, I just came from this direction.
Oh, he's stupid. That was fun.
Yeah, I put the tube in his cage, and he seems to really like that. He seems to really like that the tube is in his cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just glad that I finally can give him access to all floors. Yeah, see, look, there's Philip.
Yeah.
A forest of thorns shall be your tomb, wound round the castle in a bower of doom.
Oh, that's my favorite villain. And also maybe Dr. Facilier.
Maleficent, what did Master Xehanort tell you?
Such a pity, child, that you don't have Terra's gift for obedience. Nor can you see how easy it was for him.
Terra would never do anything to help you.
Quite the contrary. He fully embraced the darkness.
To be honest here, when I was little, I always asked my
Stop
mom
lying.
when I watched this, Mom,
see for
little
yourself
lady
all
like
the powers of hell!
Yep, we're gonna have to fight Dragon Maleficent.
I mean, if I was Maleficent, I'd be at least a little attracted.
I should have come into this fight with combat magic, not crowd control magic.
Whoops.
Oh well. This wouldn't be the first time that I've accidentally done that.
Yeah.
Good luck. I mean, if I die, I'll just, rather than choosing retry, I'll do continue, because I just saved, and then I'll just get my combat magic back.
Still part of these things he does. He'll try to attack you from under the cover. Except he does so a lot more noisily. He does a lot of angry noises.
Balefire does. Yeah, he doesn't really make noise whenever he's attacking. He prefers to be a silent killer. He's not trying to scare something off. He's trying to kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, Prince Philip is almost dead.
Oh, snap. Can you, revive him?
I don't know. I also, since Prince Philip is in the fight, I actually can't use D-Links because Prince Philip's in the fight.
Oh shit, you're right.
Take that!
I won't do anything there when she does come back.
No!
I'm riding her back.
That's amazing. I love it.
Just let me drop her off, get dropped off again. Yes. Oh, am I by myself on this side?
I don't know, maybe.
Or is Prince Philip like on the other side?
There he is.
Prince Philip, do we need to be doing something right now?
I guess just waiting.
Yeah.
I just see her as being so noble, you know?
Who, Aqua?
Yeah.
I mean, she did become a Keyblade Master.
I know, but that's why I just see her as so noble.
Yep, I don't know how I was supposed to survive that.
Stay on the other side of the thorns, I guess.
But I'm gonna hit continue instead of retry, and I'm gonna get my combat magic.
Alright.
Let's see here. So instead of slow, I want to carry thunder. And instead of bind, I want to carry I guess Blizzard Edge. Yeah, we're carrying fire and Blizzard Edge in this time. Or fire, Blizzard Edge, and thunder. And cure. And then barrier surge. He's squeaking in your armchair. The powers of hell are strong in this one. Skip the cutscene because we've got pretty close to killing her.
Yeah.
We just need to
I thought we were gonna be able to do it.
Yeah. That's how you avoid it. You just stand on the other side of it.
Now! Here! Now!
Here we go. I'm spamming square to try and do the attack.
Oh well.
Just obliterate that first health bar with that attack.
Oh yeah.
Prince Philip is dead.
Putting back.
Here.
He's kind of important to the fight, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing is that Aqua has a significantly harder time dealing with bosses than Ventus did, but she has a significantly easier time dealing with regular enemies than he did.
Here.
Oh shit, I knocked her out of the sky.
Oh hell yeah.
I probably shouldn't have cast heal immediately there.
Doesn't look like it's doing anything.
It is. Or else I wouldn't be gaining stuff.
Yeah.
I was gaining focus for doing that.
Ah, cool.
Hand command.
Here.
Just fucking shot lock the shit out of her at the
Hell
end.
yeah.
I fucking love that one so much.
That was beautiful.
Oh man, that zero, what is it? Absolute zero?
Yep.
That move is so good. Cause you almost instant, like rather than the regular shot lock which send out like the little balls or whatever, you just zoom to the target and guarantee damage every time.
No!
Philip can defend himself. He's got a fucking sword and shield.
Philip's a big boy.
All together, now sword of truth fly swift and sure that evil
Oh
die
right, that's
and
why he can do it. Right. Forgot about that.
Because he gets the magic sword.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Every hero needs a magic sword.
His sword is enchanted.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Magic sword. But yeah, Philip can hold his own.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at that coif hair. God. He knows what he's doing.
He might be my favorite Disney prince.
He's got a cape, a sword, and a shield.
How are you still alive? The sword killed you.
Killed the dragon.
Yeah, I guess she can't be
Power
dead.
of true love that defeated you.
That is the corniest
I will
line.
not be defeated by something as insignificant as love.
Ace confirmed.
You don't even know the first thing about it.
I love it.
You're too clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater.
Man, this storyline must be really annoying for Ace people. Like, fucking every single thing is solved by love.
I mean, yes, true love's kiss is a thing, but in its original context, whoever said true love has to be romantic?
But you'll never defeat a heart filled with light.
Perhaps. But remember one thing. As long as there is light, there will be darkness. And in time,
Fucking
many more will be drawn
so
to it.
overdramatic.
And they will all belong to me!
I feel like theater kids got their theater kidness from Disney.
Probably.
Tara, you better stay strong. For
What
me.
happened to Disney, like, to theater kids before Disney?
I feel like it's cyclical. That it was
Theater kids created Disney.
Theater kids created Disney, which has since created every theater kid since then.
Out.
Yeah. It just took a couple of overdramatic fucks at Disney to create the leading generations of that.
Shit.
I got mine from Fire Emblem and Hamilton.
Still haven't listened to all of
I
Hamilton.
haven't seen any of Hamilton.
I mean, you can't legally, so.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, it's Tara.
Where's he going?
I still say Tara has the coolest fucking Keyblade vehicle.
I think hers is.
His is a fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, but hers is like a fucking ski plane.
Ski plane. Hers is like 3 separate pieces. It doesn't make sense.
You don't make sense. All right.
All right. And so we would be able to head on to Radiant Garden next episode.
Yay!
That's where all the shit goes down.
They were
Fireworks.
fireworks, yeah.
Yep. Because we helped them. All right. Well, let's save, and that's gonna be where we end it tonight.
All right.
There you go. Just over 2 hours.
Yeah. We did good.
Mm-hmm. Remember when the streams used to be 3 hours?
Yeah. But we started later, so.
We started earlier.
No, I mean, like now
today,
we started doing later streams in general, so now they're 2 hours.
Yeah, because I can't stay up that late.
Yeah.
I'm an old man. But anyway, wait, I could just fucking go back to the land of departure whenever I want?
Apparently.
Ventus couldn't. Ventus couldn't go back to the land of departure until way later. Also, we never did anything in here. This is the Mirage Arena. You can just fight monsters in here.
Cool.
This is where the actual, like, Coliseum, quote-unquote, of this game is. But anyway, that's going to be where we end it tonight. Thank you, everybody who came out to today's stream. It was a very fun one for our first Aqua stream. I think you were enjoying Aqua's campaign, and you're enjoying Aqua as a person, as am I.
Aqua's the best.
Well, I've been Paladin Null. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
This has been Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Aqua campaign. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.